Hi everybody, Ben Harvey here. We are going to take a couple minutes to break down all the different plastic technologies that have come out over the past several years. I'm going to start off with the Berkeley series of baits here. Basically, we've all grown up on Berkeley power bait. We all know what it's about. Catches 18 times more fish. So this is probably the standard when it comes to any of your soft plastics that have some kind of infused scent technology to them. From there, they moved on to the Berkeley Gulp. The Gulp is an absolutely fantastic bait. I love it, especially when I'm targeting any kind of panfish or walleye species. The really nice part about the Gulp is it is completely biodegradable. It is infused and able to be recharged with their proprietary technology, and the coloration in it is absolutely fantastic. So this was a #1 bait for a long time, and it's only been recently superseded by, of course, Berkeley Max Scent. You can easily recognize Berkeley Max Scent in the stores, in any store you choose to shop at, by the purple package. Now, it's a big statement. When they say 45 times more fish, they're actually saying it catches 45 times more fish than their existing power bait product. So that's telling you that it has some awesome fish catching capabilities. We saw a run on it a few years ago through the Pro Series where everybody had to have it. It is still a #1 bait in my tackle box. So speaking of that, something that's been relatively new and all the rage and has been proving itself again on the tournament trail is bait fuel. So bait fuel was brought out. It was actually developed by a Canadian company, American Bait Works, and American Bait Works worked with Queen's University and Tufts Laboratory to develop this technology. This has a very similar technology to Max in the sense of the bait fuel can be impregnated into the bait to last longer. It can be applied on the outside of it. You can probably see it in an ejector, a hard stick that you can put it on your hard baits with, or you can just buy the gel itself. Amazing technology with very similar results. It also allows itself to be dispersed in the water column. So those are, from a scientific standpoint, in scents, if that's what you're into and you want the top technology when it comes to attractants and scents, you want to focus in my opinion, on any of the Berkeley Gulp or power bait products or anything that has bait fuel in it. Going along with the newest technology when it comes to plastics, you'll hear terms like super TPE, elastic, different things like that. So I just took out of the package here the Ned series baits, and here they are from Crush City. What is absolutely fantastic about these guys is their new coloration system. The way they're injecting the color in all of these baits is proprietary and amazing, but the big thing is durability. So these guys, and probably the first company that brought this out and was really big on it, was the Z-Man stuff. Like the durability behind these, you put a drop of super glue on it. I shouldn't tell you this because I sell tackle for a living, but it lasts forever. Both companies, Z-Man and Rapala with their Crush City, produce an absolutely fantastic product. Crush City has a few different formulations of plastic in their lineup. So not every Crush City product is super TPE, but there's different variations. But these are a go-to. These have been, again, all the rage because of the durability. Only downside to these, at least for the elastic side, is if you leave them on your deck, they can melt. And if you were to take all your baits out and put them in a Plano tackle box, something like that, and the sun gets on them, they can all melt together. So you got to be careful with them. They are extremely durable and last long. But if you don't take care of them and don't store them properly, you could end up with a big pile of plastic goopy mess on your hands. When we're talking soft plastics and we're talking mainstays and staples, you absolutely cannot leave out Gary Yamamoto, the Senko. We've all heard of it before. So again, I think this is the bait that set the world on fire. Your Yamamoto is your typical plastic, injection molded and full of salt. So that salt allows, this is a misnomer or misnomer. That scent allows these Senkos to fall faster than usual. Some people think because there's salt in it that it's going to make it float. but the salt is actually designed to help that get to the bottom quicker. And again, we all know that the action on every Gary Yamamoto Senko is absolutely unreal. We ourselves, you'll often see these online on the website. We have come out with Tackle Depot Senkos, or stick baits, because Senko is a term that is patented. So this is our hand pour in conjunction with 911 baits. This is our bubble scum color. As you can see, it's two-tone. It might be extremely hard to see in the camera, but black flakes on the back. And we have done a 5-inch fat Senko. So this isn't new to the world, but it's something that got forgotten about for a while. So we brought it back, the 5-inch fat Senko, and then we have a regular Senko. This is just a normal Plastisol product, just your standard amazing stick bait. And you'll often see these online. They regularly retail for $7.99, but when we can, we run them on sale at 50% off. So it's always good to top up and add to your cart. Round it out, get free shipping. But again, for $4 for a pack of hand pour for amazing action Senkos, you can't go wrong. So that's my breakdown on some of the key plastics this year in 2024. Talking about all the scent technology, talking about your different elastic and super TPE, your normal Plastisols, and what salt does to your bait. So for more, check us out online, tackledepot.ca. Thanks for tuning in.